Welcome to my house. Fuck here. Day after Christmas. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and a great holiday. Took the day off, but back to work. So we need to get this third mission done on the Dnipro River. That's where we're at. We're out there. Hope y'all. I see a couple of folks got to watch the first two. Pretty cool. All right. So we're going to attack this third mission here in line. The trial mission. We get a bait coin for this. 3K in scratch. Now this one's cool because we get that cicada lure. All right. This is the 5/8 ounce, 3/0. He's 2.7 inches long. These are good lures. I've been using the little bit larger ones. I've been using the 1 1/4 7/0 and the 5/0. They're hitting good on these lures. So this is a good lure to have. This would be a good one to get in our arsenal for this one. All right, so you got the fish running there, Buck. Yes, absolutely wonderful. What are we going after this trip? Well, we're going after the asp. We're going after the black sea roach, the European chub, the European perch, hide, northern pike this time around. First shot at the northern pike, and the zander. Now, another thing that's nice about this third mission is this is really where we get into the little bit larger fish where your lures are more relevant. Okay, you don't have to rely so much on live bait fishing. Although you can get the European perch, you can get some of these smaller fish if you really downsize. Now, one thing they say in here is the Azov shad. I mean, that thing is teeny, and it hits on all kinds of stuff. It hits on crankbaits, spinners, nano spinners, walkers. I gotta get it. I don't have the right gear. I need to get me a real small ultralight, some really tiny. I gotta try this out. I mean, because that fish is so little. I can't wait to try nab him up on a crankbait or a walker even. All right. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for some medium-sized fish and good fighting fish. So we ended up there finishing the last exploration on what I call the rock dock. So the asp is in there, the black sea roach is in there. There's a couple of these fish in there. So I thought we'd just start off there since we're there already. We'll just start there, see what we can grab up there. And then I got a couple other locations and we'll hit a couple of them up. Now I'll show you guys, folks, a couple of more locations. So that being said, let's jump over, take a look at the sticks. I still bring in the same sticks, but you'll see how I got them geared up. All right, let's get over there. All right, so for our bottom rods, for these bottom rods, I decided to go, because these are a little bit bigger fish, we can deal with it. So I bumped it up from number 2s to a number 1. So I got a number 1, we're running grasshoppers on this guy, got a number 1 with small minnows on this guy for bottom rod. And again, these small minnows, I didn't talk about the baits and all. These baits, for these fish that we're going after, they're going to be grasshoppers, crickets, shiners work, dragonflies, red worms, still your bloodworms work, not so much. Red worms, shiners, large minnows, leeches for the zander. But we can hit them up with lures. We're talking casting spoons and nanos, medium spoons, single spoons, narrow spoons, spinners and nano spinners for the perch, shads, grubs, slop spoons for the perch. Your pike can hit off with jerk baits and minnows along with casting spoons and medium and narrow spoons. So we got a lot of choices here. So I'm going to bring some shiners, some dragonflies, crickets of course, and our worms. So on this one here, I got crickets loaded up on a number 2 for this one. And what's my other bottom rods here? We've got Old Faithful, lightweight bottom rod there. We got a number 2 on him with some bloodworms, and one I'll throw out my hand. I think I've got a number 4 here. I went down a little bit smaller. I'm probably going to change that out. We don't need to go that small. I'm going to come up on that. And we'll see how that works. So, I should still be there. Okay, let's just do this. There we are. All right, we're here. So let's throw these bottom rods out real quick. We'll get them out and get them sitting out there. Their thing. Pick up there. All right, I'm going to get these rods in the water. I'll be right back. Alrighty, there's our first one up out of the water, our zander. Mark him off the list. Got him on the small minnows there. Not a problem. We'll keep him. And I threw this one a little shorter right out here, and I'm not throwing very far here. These fish, you know, you get out there, out by the buoy, you're talking 40 feet deep. I mean, they're still out there, but if I give them that far of a head start, they're in here close too. All right, we'll be right back. And there's the next one off the list. We can mark him off. Pass. Now, this was the one I got on crickets on the float rod, and I basically just threw that right out here to the left of the buoy like we did in the last exploration light float down through the middle. Got the asp out of the way. Alrighty. Right back. Oh, we got something nice on this one on a cricket. What we have here? There's a trophy asp. Alrighty. Take him. Another one on the cricket. Back. And we can mark the black Sea Roach. Here's another one. Now that's float rods with crickets. Keep him. What's that on here? Yeah. Come on. Get down there and get that. That's the water. What do we got here? Oh, weatherfish. Alright, we'll be back. And one more on the crickets. They seem to be liking this cricket, don't they now? Well, there's one to mark on the crickets, number 2. And we didn't even have to go to lures for the northern pike. Him up on a small minnow out here. Very good. We'll mark him off the list. And another one here. Let me get him up. So Chub. Got a little weight to him. Catching a lot of black sea roach. That's for sure on those crickets. Unique blue bream, new personal record for Buck. Hey, we're loving that. All right, let me mark this one up. I'll be back. And there's Mr. European Perch. Mark him off the list. We got one more to get, folks. That's the hide. Well, go get him. Be right back. And that, my friends, again, the cricket, I think all I needed to bring was this here Majesty Bar Mod number 2 in crickets. I think we caught just about everything on that. So, that's all right. I'll be right back. Okay, just had to check my fish keeper there, my fish net. We still need a chub. We're missing a chub, so the chub it is. I'll be right back. Well, guys, I'm back here. Not much luck for that chub here. Of course, I'm having a little bit of fun here with a walker. So, here we go. Anyway, guys, if you hit this while you're out here on this rock, hit this wood. Just fish this wood. Northern pike up to yin yang, as you saw there, the black sea roach in there. Not a problem there. Hit them with a walker, you'll do just fine. Also, right through here, you're out here on the rock, just throw it out there, bring it up. This is deep here. I mean, it's 14 feet deep, even against the bank. So it holds some good fish here. And while you're out here playing around, I mean, it's almost impossible to topwater fish when you got 4 rods pointing out there in the middle, because it's too active. You're constantly catching fish instead of. I like to run, one stick. So you run along these lily pads here, and you'll catch up. I thought for sure I might be able to grab a chub out of here along these pads and stuff with a walker. So that's what I was kind of doing, and but it's mostly northern pike I was pulling out of here. So we're gonna move. Pull that up. The shift key work to make it go faster. All right, we're gonna move, and I'm gonna pick a spot, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think I know where we want to go. I could go back to where we fished in Exploration 1, but then I'm taking you back to another spot. So I think what we're gonna do is I just found this spot today. We're gonna head all the way down to We're going to fish between marker buoy number 9 and 10. So it's right down here at the very southwest part of the ocean, and I've got a marker already set in here for the middle of this hole. But that's not what I was down here. I was down here looking for beluga and catfish. However, I found a little hole right here in the lily pads, and where I grabbed up that chub, and of course there's Zander down here. This is where I was actually going to go if we had any trouble picking up these mission fish out of here. So I'm going to get in the boat. I'm going to travel all the way down here and get on shore right over here, and I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, folks, we landed. So they got the little chair there and everything for you if you get tired. All right, now here's where my little deal is. You come out here and there's a small piece of land you can actually walk out here. Now you can't put a rod stand down exactly right here. Just back up a little bit. There you go, and there. Okay, so there is buoy number 9 out there. That's 10 down there. Okay, that marker out there is the middle of that deep hole. That's where I was fishing for. But I caught. You can catch everything for the first mission, half of the second mission, right out of this little hole right here. These two little marks right here. These are the only unis that I grabbed out of here so far. But that's a uni rod and a uni roach. Oh, you misspelled roach there, Buck. Number 2, pretty well. Bloodworm. That's what I thought. So, that was just throwing this, basically the bottom rod in there, off of here. But we're not fishing for them here. I caught the chub right here. And I caught him on that brand new cicada. I caught a chub in here. I'm going to fish here for a little bit. I'm going to throw a walker right around these lily pads for a little bit and see if I can pull that chub out real fast. I'll be back. And my friends, there's Mr. Chubinski. Off the list. Sweet. Okay, we'll keep him. Where do we grab him at? Right where it's at. Boom. Right there. That's all you got to do. Hit him there. Now, these chub are all over the place. I couldn't believe we couldn't catch him up there at the rock dock, but I didn't have him listed. And I've been fishing that rock dock a while, and if I would have caught a chub off of there, it would have been on my list. And it wasn't on the list, so that's why I decided, well, it was time to move. I get bullheaded and stubborn. I'm gonna catch a chub in that hole come hell or high water. But, well, it got me this time. But I know where they're at. We got them here. All right, let's see. That marks everything off the list, Buck. Introduce this on to the next one. All right. Well, folks, I hope that one helped out a little bit. I hope you had a little bit of fun with this one. I like fishing this waterway. There's so many fish all over the place. Like I said, I even quit marking unis unless it's one that I don't have or it's a personal record. Because there's the common, the uni nace, the roach, the ruds. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them all over the place. So you won't be too hard fetched to find one of them. Sure. All right. Well, remember to bump that like button. Click the bell and subscribe. You get notified of a new one. We'll be back with the next one. The next one is the carp. A lot of fun there. We're going to go fish the mud puddle. So, we're going to go fish the mud puddle and get most of our carp out of there, except for the silver. Maybe the grass we won't get out of there. But we're going to head over to Wild Beach after that and grab the silver and the grass carp up. Alrighty, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. Never, ever give up the fight. Remember, we all live downstream. We'll see you later.
Oh.